Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them. Donald is always on edge. Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he is trying hard to control himself.
Just look at this picturesque couple. He's about ready to keel over, and she is just slipping and sliding. Oh, what a man.
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time. She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make
That's not the corner of her eye. That's directly in the middle of her eye. She's just staring at him. Let's be honest. There's Hastings.
I ought to concentrate on my guests.
I don't want to look at Hastings. I'm fucking sick of Hastings.
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel. The song says, "Sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel."
Yeah, he really likes his bag. There's a good man right there. Always gotta know the value of your own bag.
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says.
Let's just start singing dirty limericks to all the ladies in the room.
I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
Megan, dear girl, please be patient.
Mr. Poirot, how dare you address me by my first name?
Please excuse me, mademoiselle. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with P.
Must we go into that?
It's an active murder investigation, so yes, we will be getting into that,
Mr.
Donald.
Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying, and to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work. So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
You do not have the money to pay for the train, is that it?
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be
It's
possible
not
for
going
you
to be
come
us.
back
We're
to
not going to
Devon?
pay for any of this
Lady
shit.
Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon. The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work. The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
Yeah, that's okay, Hastings. I can pack my own bags, evidently.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I've to take Miss Grey to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Are you leaving Churston for good?
Miss Grey very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs, but naturally she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle. It would be rude to make... This poor woman is very ill. This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
Mr. Poirot?
My respects, madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by now. Oh, I'm sorry.
The telephone in the hall is ringing. The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Is our hero that
thank you kindly.
one
Goodbye,
by me
Mr.
again?
Poirot.
To get the life-saving medicine, it's hidden in the skeleton key is in the lion. Excuse me?
Here is the skeleton key.
Well, I'm glad she fucking called. Imagine if she was just a no-call, no-show. We wouldn't know what the fuck to do. Let me just break open every fucking lion in the house until we can figure out where the medicine is.
Lady Clark is... It's closed.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Oh, I feel better now. Thank you for your help.
You asked for me, chère madame.
Yes. Yes, of course, I wish to speak with you. But what was it about?
What did
No
we...
doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near
Oh, no.
Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Grey.
Miss Grey? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go. Immediately.
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to. Oh.
So we just got some breaking news. Fred Fox has attempted to murder the Dutchman by blowing up a submarine in the Devil's Vagina. Oh my god. Also, we just loaded this lady full with, I don't know, it's Victorian times, probably cocaine. Like, everything's falling apart.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
Probably opium.
Would probably be useful to me.
Probably just like heroin or I don't know, maybe we just fed her a bunch of beeswax. Like, there's no telling what could have happened.
This couple appears to be having fun. Lady Clark and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children. This subject would probably be useful to me. I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
Oh, what are we talking about? Ah, yes, Thora Grey. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her, but for me she was nothing but a hypocrite.
You're probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I've convinced you.
You are very harsh. Do not forget that the girl is an orphan.
Yes, and she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin. He's fallen for her sweet talking charms. Oh, he's a lovely boy, very plucky and sure of himself. But so naive. Oh, when it comes to women.
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
Really? And what was this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a gentleman.
It would be best to leave her to sleep now. The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Looks like that accidental overdose we gave her is kicking in pretty good, so I guess we'll just rob the house now.
Hello?
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty often mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami. How am I going to open this trunk? Let us examine it. Leaving the code on the trunk. What a strange character Franklin is. So, what is this sound? I should be able to open the trunk now. There we are. A pile of books, including one about dragons. Nothing interesting. Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes.
Where could I get daddy whiskey? Where could I buy this? Someone get on Google and let me know. I need some daddy whiskey in my life.
Why has Franklin put an Allen key inside his trunk? I'll borrow it for a minute.
Now let's begin the worst puzzle in the entirety of the world.
An Allen key. It can be used in 5 positions.
Took me about a half hour to figure out that I had to do that 5 fucking times to get the right Allen key.
An Allen key. Another screw. This engraving is not very easy to understand. I need to sort it out.
You found an engraved decanter that says Daddy's Private Stock. Alright. Alright. Definitely sounds like something I'm gonna be needing in my life.
Franklin must really love his country to have an engraving in his trunk. I think I heard the panel above release.
$29.91. Holy shit! I am gonna buy that. Oh, okay. Oh, it's on Etsy. I don't know how to use Etsy, but fucking stop the stream right now. My computer's tried to stop my financial decisions. Oh my god. Change daddy to dad, papa, etc. Ooh, do I want daddy or do I want dad? That's something, yeah, well, I'll definitely put that on the back burner for a little bit. Just until I figure out if it's daddy's kinkier. But I always like dad, because dad is just so, it's so punctuated. Because, you know, you can call somebody daddy. Oh, Poppy's pretty good, yeah. But I always like just saying something and then adding dad at the end. It's like, yeah, why don't we do that, dad? Ugh. We'll come back to that. Jesus. This panel. One with the spelling wrong. Oh no.
A signet ring? A signet ring with a code written on it. 1587. It may be useful to me.
think we do have to come back and look at this one.
I see some papers that were not there the first time I visited. Valuers report property. Building land located in Campside, Churston client, circa Michael Clark, April 15, 1935, Court and Brunskill office. Court and Brunskill. The name is familiar. Is that not the name of the firm Donald Fraser works for?
That reminds me of a bit that David Mitchell used to do about how you see professionally done signs that have spelling mistakes in it, and how they're obviously, they add like a $5 extra spell check charge, and if you don't pay it, they'll just misspell shit on your fucking sign.
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here. Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Lady Clark, your...
So we did read
I
this one
estimate
before.
that Lady Clark's life...
But that bit of lawyer paper we didn't have before, and there should be one other thing in this room. This. New things.
A dark dragon for a bright-haired maid. C. I've already seen similar daggers. Attention, Franklin. Task list. A. Ordering Lady Clark remedies. Done. B. Tidying up real estate property files. Done. C. Calling the lawyer about inventory. Done. D. Update the tenant-farmer list. Done. E. Update land rent accounting. Done. F. Ordering a restock of arsenic. Done. P.S. I have left on the living room table some of my things I don't want to keep. The locket and the dagger. I am sure you know why. Thora.